work. This is one process. Place the color underneath for this bright red. So we use this bright red and mix with gofen. In the former live stream video, we introduced how to make white and how to prepare tan, this vermilion red color, very bright and nice color, and also the basic pigment for Nihon-ga painting. So we try this again. And then this one also is Nikawa I cooked. I put this in refrigerator. I just put back right from refrigerator right now. And this is now it's very hard jelly consistency like this. Can you see this? So we start from preparing this jelly to liquefied Nikawa. First, apply this, cut out and apply this to another container. And then the amount is you use today. You need for today's work. Okay, let's put this back into refrigerator again. Then prepare another container. This is hot water. Please pour this hot water here. Then steep into it with container. So the hot water warm up Nikawa jelly gradually without burning or destroying its thickness. It's getting. So we keep heating up. In refrigerator, Nikawa gets dry and it loses its moisture. So I kind of like to recommend you to add some hot water into it. Yeah, so from the bottom and from the top, Nikawa get heat and it enhances melt. Turn it back to liquefied again. It's still sticky, a bit heavy, so I can like to add one more or two more scoop of hot water to dilute it to easy to use. Stir it and mix with hot water and Nikawa very well. I think it's okay. In winter or when the temperature declined, you can keep steep it into hot water. Unless this hot water became cold, it keep warming up this Nikawa. So please be sure not to cover up on the top of Nikawa when you are heating. So the steam is has steam destroys the thickness from Nikara. So just keep open the top. This is let's start cooking pan. This is vermilion. We have to finish using right today. We cannot keep this till tomorrow. Very sad. So apply pigments onto plate. Which you finish using today. Mix with Nikara. Very well. Be sure not to leave any piece of powder on the plate, on your plate. Let me add one more. Since this color is made from lead, so it's a kind of mineral. Any Nihon-ga pigment produced from mineral should be cooked before use. The cooking process is like this. This is a heater. Mineral pigment cannot go mix well with Nikara, like the pigment made from soil, colored soil. So we have to heat up from the bottom and then dry up Nikara first once. I have to avoid my device heat up and melt by the heat. When your heater is ready, you put this outer plate on it. While avoiding Nikara glue burn out and stuck onto the plate. So you have to keep moving your dish. Oh, let's start. グッてね、 from this side, can you see this side change its color? So you rotate your dish like this, and then also rotate the heat all over on the plate. When Nikawa dried up, Nikawa connected the particle of the mineral and the particle together tightly. When Nikawa dried up and naturally in the room, that means Nikawa loses its freshness. So when Nikawa is fresh, still fresh, we bake and burn out and dry it up, and let them connect color pigment tight and strongly. Okay, I think it's good enough. So let's put on the table. Put down from fire. Bye-bye. Thank you. When the plate was still hot, we don't touch it. So leave it and wait until it cools down. Well, it's still hot, so until this plate cools down, let's find another things to do. Here, here's one more plate for white gofun. This white gofun I made a week ago. I put this in refrigerator. Then we use, I like to use this much amount of gofun today for today's work. So rest of, I put it back again. But actually 1 week is kind of limit, expired limit for this storage gofun. Here's a way to revive this. You pour water, hot water again to here. So the condition is not bad. When condition was bad, this type of Nikawa bowl solve into water and broken into pieces, but it's still okay. When we remove dust with this process, let's drain off this hot water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. From here, just as the same as we make a gofun regularly, we place this gofun bowl onto the side of the plate, and while adding Nikawa drops, with a finger, we melt it into cream, the paste, gofun paste. The texture is still good. A refrigerator kept this condition very well. Let's add one more. Okay, now we can spread this with water. Let me use this water from here. One more. This is a best consistent of gofun should be known by experience. Only experience tells the best creamy gofun. Okay, it's ready. So I think this turn it's okay to be solved again. Let's solve this. Okay, again we add Nikawa drop by drop. So put it back into creamy pigment. Give it a test. It's still hot, but rather greasy and sticky, more than before. If you gave too much heat onto this pigment, the pigment will lose its shininess and brightness. So please be not sure to put on heat too much. Okay, here from very bottom of the dish, the pigment is stuck very well, but without burn out. Good. Today I could show you the success process. Even there was a part strongly stuck on the plate, please keep your patient and give Nihon-ga glue onto it until the pigment completely melt with Nihon-ga glue. Don't go ahead to give water. Okay, you have to entirely melt this pigment with Nihon-ga first. Almost. Here, this small ditch still being against to me. I'm gonna use you. Okay. Now after this, you finally be able to add water and spread it and dilute it. Spread it with water until the pigment become a consistency nice to use. It's still stucky and sticky, so I like to add a bit more water. So keep cleaning up the inside of the plate. Not too watery, but enough smooth. Such condition is good. a bit sticky, though it's okay. Okay, ready. And here, these two flowers, I would like to place this vermilion red later. So before underneath, we like to place a mixture of white gofen and this tan. That is called tangu. Here. What a gentle and soft salmon pink. I might put a bit too much tan here, so I'd like to add a bit more of gofen here. Use all of them. I like to wash off my finger. Wash off pigment from my finger. Let's start applying it right on the shape. When you found the dust, please take off. Now Tanug work is finished. After it's dry, I like to use this vermilion red onto this flower.